because they are bite-sized. Okay, and this is a fundamental concept of supplemental or supplementary reading materials. They should be of bite-sized learning. Okay? They should facilitate bite-sized learning. Because after all, they are just supplementary materials. They should not be greater. They should not be heavier than our main materials. Okay. Also, this one is applicable for the ADM or for the modular writing that we are having now. That's why there are limitations in the pages, right? I think it's only 16 to 17 pages for the modules that many of the teachers, particularly the public school teachers, are writing. Okay, and that is the same in supplementary reading materials. You will promote bite-sized learning, not overwhelm your learners. I know you want to share a lot to your learners. I know you may be feeling highly concerned because at this point it's as if it's only the materials which serve as our substitute. We cannot be physically there if we are talking about um, modular learning, okay? And even if it's online distance learning, we still feel limited. But then do not subscribe to that temptation of overwhelming the learners. Go to for the bite-sized learning, particularly for supplementary reading materials. Constructivism. Again, this is tried and tested. We go back to the basics. You notice in the previous sessions of this webinar series, they're already talking about different educational technologies that we can incorporate in creating supplementary materials. But this time we go back to the basic. Okay? And this is constructivism. I know this is just a review for us since our pre-service education and since our graduate studies, we've been tackling about constructivism and we've been using this unconsciously or subconsciously. Okay, this posits that learners are not passive receptors of knowledge; rather, they are active constructors of learners. Okay, and how will that be possible? That will be possible if we give them meaningful learning opportunities, meaningful learning experiences. Okay, we facilitate that for them. Also, they will be active constructors of knowledge if and only if we let them go to their zone of proximal development or the ZPD. Okay? And when we say ZPD, the easiest explanation of this is their learning level wherein they are experiencing difficulty in terms of grasping some competencies, some knowledge, some skills, but then they will still be able to get it. They will be able to push through with the scaffolding of the MAO or the more knowledgeable other. Okay, scaffolding. This is guidance. This is the guidance of the teacher. This is the all the assistance that the teacher can give, all the prompting, all the questions that will lead the learner to go on with his learning process despite the difficulties, despite the challenges in the learning instruction and in the learning experiences. Okay, now what is MKO? MKO stands for, you may key in your answers in the chat box. It's just a review for all of us. MKO. What is MKO? This is more knowledgeable other. And of course, it's easy to say that when we talk about MAO, we pertain to the teachers. That probably is the first thing that comes to mind. Oh, MKO in education, that should be you teachers. But then now more than ever, MAOs are the parents, the guardians, or anyone surrounding the learner, surrounding the child who is more intellectually mature or more skillfully mature, who can offer guidance or scaffolding to the child. And then the ultimate goal in constructivism, as they actively construct their knowledge, eventually they will be independent learners. Okay, this also resonates with the gradual release of responsibility in explicit teaching. Okay, now why constructivism? Well, it is a theoretical base. It is a theoretical framework of depth ed cater to a curriculum basic education nonetheless. So it's really